I'm Jane Swoboda. Winter Wipeout TV show had broken bones and manslaughter every minute. Winter Wipeout show is produced in Holland by gays, bis, and orgiers. Why?
So this is just a community like town hall kind of thing where it's like, I guess people just say their own stuff, and what she's saying basically has nothing to do with anything. And I would like everyone watching to pay attention to this guy back here. This guy,
oh yeah,
he's kind of the you'll see.
Do gays like to see people perishing? Penis goes into the anus to rupture intestines. More a man.
This guy's just like, I can't with this lady.
Oh god, it's not, ma'am, it's not that fucking huge. It's not gonna do that.
How big?
Oh my god.
How well endowed does a man have to be to reach the intestines?
Yeah. It's more likely he'll be a fatality or a homicider. Getting pleasure while the other man passes away reverberates another homicide later. UNESCO, United Nations, has gender and bioethics conferences combined.
This guy just like, oh my god, this fucking lady, what the hell?
Only gays go to gender studies.
This guy's the best.
Only gays go to gender studies. Yes, yes. All of the fucking straight women who are part of like second wave feminism or whatever. Yeah, they're clearly gay. They have to be gay. It's not like they have husbands or whatever and just want rights. No.
No, they are sodomizers. Even the females are. And
even the females, yeah, they're pegging him.
You're rupturing the intestines, which makes you a homicider.
Gays should not be employed in hospitals or any health occupation. Whitney Houston was found without clothes in a bathtub. Every corpse found with
And now for something completely different, here's Whitney Houston found in a bathtub.
Suddenly Whitney Houston. Oh god, I'm so curious where she's going with this. She's probably going to be like, oh, the gays killed her or something, and just like
the gays killed Whitney Houston by rupturing her intestines. Yes.
Or she's going to say, oh, she died from sex or something because she was naked.
Yes. Like she died from sex. She got sexed to death. Yes.
Yeah.
Without clothes has a partner that did away with them.
What?
Lesbians and gays rarely live past 40 years old because it is common for a partner to do away with them, or they self-inflict.
Is this true?
Oh my god. No!
Don't go gay. It's not healthy.
Don't go gay. It's not healthy.
Don't go gay.
If not given antibiotics within a half hour, they perish.
Wait, what happens if you don't give them antibiotics in a half hour? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just.
She really thinks that anal sex ruptures the intestines and causes sepsis. She really thinks that the penis is going to get that far in and destroy your This is not Mr. Hands, lady. This is not. You're not fucking a horse.
Maybe she has.
Oh my god.
She has very high expectations. She maybe like the only penis. Maybe the only guy that she's ever been with has been like Mandingo or something with like a 20-inch penis, and she just expects that all dicks are that big. What?
This is what happens when horse girls get old.
Ooh.
Anus licking causes sepsis.
Anus licking causes sepsis. Remember that, everyone. Licking. Anus licking, yes.
No, it doesn't.
If not given antibiotics within a half hour, they perish. Have no gays in education.
Frank's cracking me up, man.
Yeah, Frank's like, oh god, Frank is me. I'm just like, what the fuck am I hearing?
I gotta pause it on him looking up like that. That's just the best.
5% of gay men in school grounds molest boys.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This lady, I can't with this bitch.
He's just like, Lord, strike her down, please.
And this old lady just checked out. She doesn't know what's going on. She's just here. She's just thinking. I don't even know what she's thinking about.
She's Frank's grandma.
Yeah.
She dragged him to the meeting.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Frank, you gotta be involved in your community. And then this is what he hears.
This is what he hears. Worst case scenario, this is Frank's mom, and he's listening to her talk, and he's just like, oh my god, mom, shut up.
Year after being molested. Don't allow hundreds of molestations a year. with this equality ordinance.
Quality ordinance?
It's like, I love this duality right here. This lady is just not paying attention to anything, and maybe she's just like staring off, or she's just having like a Barb Chandler moment, or maybe she's just kind of like, I wonder what.
I wonder what's for dinner. No, I think she's of probably of a generation where it's just sort of like, oh, well, she's saying some strange things, but we have to be polite. And we're just going to sit there and we're going to let her have her say, and we're not going to cause a scene. And meanwhile, Frank over there is just like, he's from a generation that's more expressive, so he's just like, nah, fuck this.
Teachers that should be speaking about this today. Hillary Clinton's roommate 4 years in college was Eleanor or Eddie Atchison, a gay woman, daughter of Dean Atchison. To avoid going gay like Hillary Clinton did, college students need single rooms and
I think you caused a reaction in the old woman there. She's like, what? She moved her shoulders a little bit like,
Hillary Clinton's gay? What?
I thought she was married.
I thought she was married to Bill Clinton. And meanwhile, Frank over here is just like, just can't believe any of this.
This is a show to him now. He's just like, wow, I want some popcorn.
Now he's into it. Like when he first came in here, he was just kind of bored. It's like, oh my God, community meetings. But now he's just totally into it now.
Gender dorms. Going lesbian is not normal.
He's laughing his ass off.
Seduced with illegal rohypnol to go gay. Otherwise, they think it's
I love that.
Seduced with illegal rohypnol to go gay.
He's just belly laughing. He's just cracking.
I'm with him. This is fucking hilarious. Oh, Bill, causing a scene like an angry scene wouldn't do anything. But look how much joy the Frank guy has given us.
I know.
Look how much joy he's giving us by being the kind of peanut gallery in the background.
Wait, what happened in 1980?
The Canadian Gatan Dugas was the first person to get AIDS in 1980.
The first person to get AIDS was a Canadian. Little did you know.
Gatan Dugas.
Gatan Dugas was in 1980 was the first person to get AIDS. Today I learned.
I don't think that's how that.
He ruptured intestines as his partner became a corpse.
Oh God.
He ruptured intestines as his partner became a corpse.
Candida fungus grows hugely on a corpse. AIDS is a Candida fungus disease. Roman senators went to Roman baths.
When she was saying that AIDS was like a fungus disease, there was this look of wonder on his face, like, wow, I can't believe it. How does this, just like, whoa, how does she get away from my weed?
Bilge wants us to go back a few seconds. All right,
I agree. We've been talking over this, and I want to hear.
Let's go back to 3 minutes and let's let this educated woman have the floor for a little bit.
AIDS in 1980. He depressed his immune system with pot. He ruptured intestines as his partner became a corpse.
Okay, so there you go. Pot makes you... All right, so he depressed his immune system by smoking pot, and his penis made his partner a corpse. Okay, there we go. Gotcha.
Candida fungus grows hugely on a corpse. AIDS is a Candida fungus disease. They cuss after coupling, don't like the land they lay on, and 80% of those who did treason by the year 2000 were gays. Don't employ gays in military, education, health, or psychology.
Oh, that really is his mom. Okay. They're talking to each other now.
Yeah, what the? Or his grandma.
So she's talking about now how, like, I don't know, apparently being gay makes you deranged, and so we can't have them in anything. We can't have them in education, can't have them in the military, can't have them really walking the streets. Should be removed from society. Yes.
Being gay makes you sadistic and treasonous?
There's quite a bit about what this lady's saying that doesn't quite track very well.
Yeah,
to put it mildly.
AIDS being a fungal disease. No, it's an autoimmune disease. It targets your T cells.
It's a virus.
It's a virus. It's not going to It's not gonna mushrooms are not gonna spread AIDS.
I got AIDS from a mushroom. Of course you did. Okay.
They're the genociders, molesters, treasonous, deranged. Gay is not a behavior, by the way. Gay is a behavior. It's not an identity. Shoplifters don't make good salespersons. Gay behaviors aren't needed for military, education, health, and psychology.
Oh, hang on.
Look at the sass on Frank there.
Yeah.
He's He's just
Yeah, I gotta see Frank. I gotta see Frank's big moment.
He's getting so sassy. I love him.
It's like my attention is kind of divided between this lady's insane rambling and Frank just having the time of his
Frank
life
is,
back
like,
here.
Frank is like writing snarky comments in his little notepad and like handing them to people near him to make jokes. You know, honestly, I feel like the woman is saying such crazy out of pocket shit that even if this was the early 2000s, people would know that this is bullshit. Like especially the AIDS thing with the fungus.
I think that they both kind of think this shit's crazy, but she's just like kind of she's old, so she's just keeping it all inside. But you could see she's smiling. I mean, you could see that she finds this shit hilarious
she's
too.
Amused. Yeah.
And this guy back here, he's just waiting until somebody takes a big like an oversized cane and just drags her off stage like Night at the Apollo until they get somebody else on here.
He's just like, I came here to talk about the permitting for my like ADU. What is this shit?
It is a behavior. It's not an identity. Shoplifters don't make good salespersons.
All right.
Gays' behaviors aren't needed.
He's writing shit down. He's passing notes to his friends. He's like he probably like drew a baseball and a screw and an arrow pointing to this lady like, hey, check this out.
Check out this bitch.
Or maybe he's just drawing a cuckoo clock and showing it to the guy over here.
Yeah. You get a load of this broad.
Gays can transform to be celibate to live to be 80 years old. Gay persons want to adopt children. The California Board of Education said last year.
Oh, he's trying so hard not to laugh now. She mentioned adopting children, and now he's like holding in a smile. So he's like holding in his laugh. He's just like about to explode. He wants to laugh. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling he's gonna just burst out laughing, and it's gonna probably. I think people are gonna notice. They're gonna look at him like, yeah I know, right?
His grandma will be affronted.
All subjects
there he is. There he goes.
They cry all day and rape each other hetero without being told not to. Give us your molested children deranged by seeing only gays kissing. Don't ask, don't tell what you do in your bedroom, and you'll be respected for your work. Read the book Nijinsky to understand that bisexuals always become insane.
Bisexuals always become insane. Always. 100% of the time, every bisexual becomes insane. You can't stop it. You can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Is for a woman, not for a man. Jesus was kissed by Judas, a homo, who tried to...
I thought his name was Judas Iscariot.
Yeah, I guess it was
Judas a homo, not Judas Iscariot.
Jesus a celibate or Judas a homo. You have to choose. This is a result of a 10-year study by over 700 psychologists.
Now they're starting to laugh too. Now this guy's they mentioned Judas was a homo. Now this guy's kind of into it. Now he's kind of just starting to. Now like everyone's kind of cracking up back here. I love it. And even Grandma's kind of. Well, I think Grandma's starting to get kind of mad because this is clearly incorrect, and she's like, look, don't make shit up about the Bible. Now Grandma's getting mad.
Yeah.
His PhDs read Crisis of Generational Pursuits at
That's your 5 minutes.
City School.
Thank you.
Okay, next speaker.
Next speaker, please.